Howdy, y'all.
Hi, guys.
It's Ryan
And Angela.
from RNA Music,
That's where we're...
deep in the heart of our casa, which is in Texas.
The domain.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late at work, so we had to get home, take care of the kids, get dinner going, all that good stuff. So we're just going to shoot this at the house.
That's us.
Sometimes you just run out of time, don't you?
You do. Let me fix my beard.
Let me brush my beard. So, special casa edition.
Yay!
Let's get right to it.
Sounds good.
First question. Joseph Salinas. Thanks, guys. I have a Skyrim question. I love Skyrim. I'm going to play later, maybe.
There you go.
Maybe, unless I'm editing video.
Right.
I just bought an old beer stein to accompany my Skyrim PS4 questing. Wondering what lager to fill it up with. What would be appropriate to set up my beard? I was thinking winter ale or red. Any suggestions? Also for a Skyrim snack, turkey leg or big juicy steak. Was even concerning a couple of stations. All right. So the question is, what lager for your beer stein while you're playing Skyrim? Well, that's a great question. I personally don't drink beer, so I'm not a big fan of any of the lagers.
Yep.
I wouldn't know what to suggest other than possibly, what did I say earlier? Shiner Bock.
Yes, the Texas.
Which is Texas. Texas beer. Why would you not want some Texas beer? Yeah. I've heard it's great. You know, if you want something to kind of fill you up. What did your sister tell you?
That well, friends of hers told her.
Friends of hers.
That you don't get as drunk off of like lager type.
You can drink
beer.
it longer.
Yeah.
Before you get intoxicated.
Yeah, compared to
Bud Light or something.
Right, Michelob and stuff
like that. So
it
I'm
doesn't
just
matter. We don't drink.
We don't really drink. I drink the blood of my enemies and dragons. I prefer to drink the blood of dragons in the beer steins, but
yeah, don't say that too much because that's weird.
It's kind of gross. I'm not really. I'm joking. It's the Skyrim thing. Totally. Yeah. I like Dr. Pepper. All right.
There you go. Dr. Pepper and sweet tea.
Sweet tea. That's sweet tea. Yeah, that's what I like. Or chocolate milk. Milk drinkers. As far as a snack, turkey leg or a big juicy steak? I would go with steak.
Hands down.
Because I have smoked thousands of turkey legs in my lifetime.
Yeah.
We had a concession stand at the flea market in our hometown that for many, many, many years I smoked hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of turkey legs and sold them to the public. So if I never ate another turkey leg in my life, that would be fine.
If I didn't smell another turkey leg being cooked or grilled, I would be a happy camper.
That would be great, right? Yeah, so steak.
Hands down.
All the way. Thanks for the question, Joseph. Next, Daniel Crane. What is a good, cheap mini amp head for practices and gigging?
I thought it said giggling.
Giggling. It's funny. I would, if you're talking like affordable, I think the PV 6505 Mini is probably really hard to beat for the price. I think it's $4.99 at most places, and it's got a lot of great reviews, and it's 2 channels, which is great, because there's some mini heads that are maybe cheaper than that, but usually not a 2-channel one. So 2 channels, it's got a lot of cool features, and I've played reasonable gigs with 20-watt heads quite often, tube heads, so I think you're fine. So my recommendation would be to check out the 6505 Mini, and I think you'd do all right with that. So
Cat is chasing the bug.
It's affordable. Yeah, the cat is.
I think it's a spider.
She's finally stalking something over there. She's trying to eat it.
Nope, she is.
So thanks, Daniel. That would be my recommendation.
There you go.
Colonel Cruiser, another Ask RNA and another week behind us. I know, flies fast.
Fast.
Cheers. Question. Have you guys ever thought about deals when you sell a guitar plus perhaps a little amp plus a strap like a starter package, and you include a few lessons with the purchase. I haven't thought significantly about it. I know there are people who do that. There's even some places, reasonable distance around us that kind of do that. But we've never really kind of had a problem either selling gear or signing people up for lessons. So a lot of times that's kind of a
last ditch effort.
Like if you're hard up for getting lessons in your lesson programs, or you got a lot of vacancies, that may be something that you might do. But we're pretty good without having to do that kind of stuff.
Great.
Now we usually do something like if somebody buys a guitar from us, we might like throw in an RNA T-shirt or a sticker, RNA sticker, or a set of strings or something. Especially if we ship them, Anybody who's bought a guitar from us can pretty much attest to that. We do throw some goodies.
I just thought that she chased something over this way, so
making sure it wasn't she didn't bring
a spider. Yeah.
Next guitar sale might get a cat. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, we usually throw some, some little bonusy things in there when we sell guitars, But
not as a package deal.
No. I mean, we do have people coming to buy starter guitars, and we make a little package out of it, but we never really toss the lessons in there with it just because our lesson schedule is pretty much booked up fully anyways. A lot of times there's a waiting list. So, but it's a great thought, Kirkle, and I know there are a lot of places who do things like that. So thanks for the question.
Here you go.
All right, truck driver Sean, who will be here tomorrow probably, actually, in Texas. What if your G string is in all reality an E string? I think that's a rhetorical question, but that probably means you got some weird, funky tuning going on with your guitar. Maybe an open tuning of some kind.
Something.
So that's a reference to last week's Ask RNA, so go back and watch that one if you didn't. And then finally, Randall Fisher. Good morning, you two lovely people. I'm too lovely. You're too lovely. If I don't laugh the rest of the day, it will be fine because I could not stop laughing at Angela and the G-string question. I bought a 2016 SE Custom 24, my favorite mom and pop shop here in Memphis.
Nice.
Can't put it down, I love it. Let's see. I bought a 50-watt Boss Katana. Yeah. That's not an actual sword. First modeling amp I've owned, and I'm very impressed. For the money, can't beat it. What is your thought? Something newer amps like this, the Code, Katana Line 6, etc. Well, I haven't played the Katana. I have played on some Roland, the Micro Cubes. I've played on those, and they're great. They make great practice amps. And, the ones that have a lot of digital features and things like that, I think they make pretty good practice amps for at home, starter amps for people, because you got a lot of built-in features. If you don't want to drag out your huge pedal board and all that kind of stuff and do a lot of work, and if you just want to plug in real quick and get a pretty decent sound, I think they're pretty cool for that. I don't know that I would gig with any of those, but I've come to the point now like I'm pretty much all about the tube amps now, because I've had a lot of solid state practice style amps, but I think they're cool for that.
Yeah.
What was the one? Somebody's making one. I can't think of the name of the company now. Dang it. Brain. Oh, Yamaha's got a cool one that I've looked at, but I think they're good for that kind of stuff. Just quick and easy at home practice. As far as being able to gig with them, I don't know that you're going to maybe get the quality of sound that you want at a volume with a band.
Right.
But as far as that kind of stuff, yeah, not a problem.
Yeah.
I've considered getting something kind of like that for at home, but I've got a pretty. There was a gnat.
Yeah, it was.
Flying around. I've got a pretty sweet home setup already at the moment, which changes from time to time. But yeah, I think they're great for kind of what they are. And that's it. Final question. This might be the shortest Ask RNA ever.
I mean.
Possibly. So Oh, yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested, tomorrow, which is Friday, is the debut of Uncle Book and the Jalapeno Overdrive. Sorry, I was covering your face and not my face. All right, you can go online and you can order this tomorrow. We had some guest appearances on this record. It's our friend Tim from Carrollton, Texas.
Again.
There's Tim. Again. What? How do you? And so check it out. We'll put some links. I'll put some links in the description. Angela had a couple of guest vocals, and I had a guest drum track and a guest guitar solo, and a lot of guest features there. Robert Baker, a good friend of ours, had a solo, and Ike from Flipside Music, Denver, had a solo, and Pat from Australia had a guest solo on the track that we were on. So give it a look. Check it out.
Paul DeJaro.
Paul, the bitter bass player. He played. Oh, yeah.
It has an inside sleeve, which is really neat because, when you're used to buying things on iTunes, you miss those little things that you loved when you bought CDs.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see the guest photos of everybody. I'm not going to zoom in. It's too little. Of everybody on the inside, like Ryan Bryson and all the guys.
Paul's the only guy with a mohawk.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have that anymore, so.
That was back then.
So yeah, lots of great people.
Yeah. Now you can buy it online, of course, the iTunes and Amazon Play and all the kind of online places. But if you want a physical copy for really the same price, I think, as the iTunes stuff, you can go. We'll put a link in there. Roadside Beggars Music, which is actually the kind of the label distribution that Tim and his producer they put together. So check it out. It'll be live tomorrow. There's probably some of this music in the background of this video, so I'll put a couple tracks as the background. So
sounds good.
If you've been enjoying the music underneath our talking, it's from Uncle Book and the Jalapeno Overdrive.
There you go.
So, all right, that's it. We gotta go do something. I don't know.
Sleep.
Go to sleep. It's getting close to that time. So.
Yes, it is.
All right, thank you guys so much. If you have a question for next week, leave it below. It's a comment. Appreciate all the comments. We do read those.
We do.
Leave us a question for next week, which will be Thanksgiving. Oh, what do we normally do on Thanksgiving?
We do a Ask RNA.
That's right. We usually do. We have done those. So
Or FAQ.
FAQ, Ask RNA. We'll see you next week after Turkey Day.
Gobble gobble.
It'll be like a Black Friday thing. I'm not going shopping on Black Friday. All right. Keep the music alive.
Don't forget it.
Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble.